What the fuck, baby?
In this security camera footage, we can see a dog sensing something's presence and starting to bark. Moments later, something truly supernatural happens. This video speaks louder than 1,000 words.
Baby. Baby, wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Up, baby, wake up! What the fuck? What the fuck, baby? Wake up, wake up, wake up. Something open the door. Aren't you waking up? Baby, wake up! Wake up! Oh my God, baby. Wake up! Wake up! What the fuck?
A married couple is sleeping, but at one point, the wife wakes up after hearing strange noises. She tries to wake her husband, who seems to be in a deep sleep. What happens next is simply unexplainable. We can see the door slowly opening without any explanation, as if something supernatural was moving it. The woman, terrified by what she sees, starts screaming and calling for her husband, who remains in a deep sleep, possibly caused by this supernatural presence.
Wake up!
As if that wasn't enough, the glasses on the table suddenly fall for no apparent reason. After this incident, there were no further statements or updates about the couple. They say some souls never find peace and keep appearing in the same place, doing the same thing over and over again. In this video, we can see a glowing, human-shaped figure passing in front of a closed gate and crossing right through it, as if it wasn't even there. Moments later, it walks right in front of the camera, a glowing, transparent figure, almost like a lost soul, holding a flashlight, wandering as if searching for something. All we can do now is hope that someday this lost soul finds the peace it's been searching for. Maybe it's trapped between worlds, reliving the same moment over and over again, unaware that time has already moved on. Perhaps what it needs is someone to notice, someone to help it cross to the other side. Until that happens, this spirit may remain wandering endlessly, repeating the same path, the same pain, in an endless loop of sorrow. Imagine staying late at work, all alone, just trying to finish some extra hours. When suddenly, this happens. The building is silent, the lights flicker, and you start hearing sounds you can't explain. Out of the corner of your eye, you see a shadow pass through the doorway. A split second later, the lights flicker. A sudden power surge hits. Even the security cameras start to glitch. Your heart drops. The air feels heavy, colder. At that moment, you realize the only thing you can do is run and tell your boss to check the footage, hoping it recorded what you just saw. So, what do you think of this video? Nighttime. One of those nights so dark that even the moon refuses to shine. Deep in the jungle, where there are no roads, no lights, no signs of civilization, someone manages to capture something unsettling. In the distance, between the trees, A figure is moving, but it's not walking. And as the figure approaches, you can feel it. This thing isn't human. Something about its shape, its movements, just doesn't fit. Whatever's out there, it doesn't belong to this world. And it's moving straight toward the camera. The person runs to hide and starts making sounds of pure terror, gasping, choked screams, short breaths that fade as they run out of air. It seems like the fear is consuming them from the inside, and every sound they make only seems to draw that thing outside even closer. What do you think happened next? It's 12:50 at night, a time when many believe that paranormal portals begin to open. In the room, two young men sleep deeply, unaware of what's about to happen. The camera remains still. Everything seems normal until something breaks the silence. On the nightstand, a bottle begins to move on its own, slowly at first, then more forcefully, as if an invisible hand were pushing it. There's no wind, no vibration, no one awake. But something in that room is definitely there. And the disturbing part is that it happens at the exact moment many believe the line between our world and the other becomes thinner. Up next, I'll show you the full video with no cuts and no pauses. Exactly as it was recorded that night. Pay close attention to every detail, because what happens here has no explanation. This video was sent to us from Colombia. In it, we can see how someone or something seems to peek from the staircase in the middle of the night. The couple inside the house notices the strange movement and quickly panics, running to see what's happening. The most unsettling part is that, according to them, they were completely alone in the house, no one outside and no one else inside. Pay close attention, because what the camera captures is truly disturbing. In the video, we can see the face of a person that, at first glance, appears strange, almost slightly deteriorated, as if something isn't quite right. The appearance is so quick and so out of place that it makes the moment even more unsettling. In the video, we can see the face of a person that, at first glance, appears strange, almost slightly deteriorated, as if something isn't quite right. The appearance is so quick and so out of place that it makes the moment even more unsettling. Now, I'll play the clip without interruptions, so you can judge for yourself.
No hay nada acá abajo.
Yo vi.
In this security footage, we see a security guard standing still, almost as if he's talking to someone, even though no one is around him. On camera, it doesn't look like he's speaking, but his posture and gestures make it seem as if he's having some kind of conversation. Suddenly, his coworker contacts him over the radio and asks why he's talking to himself. At that exact moment, the guard reacts in a strange way. He presses the elevator button, as if someone invisible had asked him to call it, and then he suddenly takes off running, clearly terrified. What happens here leaves more questions than answers.